Olympian. Instantly you're thinking medal stands, medals, go USA, greatness. And in my hand here, I have my Olympic bronze medal that I received in the shot put. I did it. All praise Hoffa. I've done something great. But the reality is, this is not a real Olympic bronze medal. You can buy this medal on eBay for $35. Now, unfortunately, my medal was stolen from me out of my manager's car. It was really tough, but it didn't take away the accomplishment of, number one, being an Olympian, but number two, being a medalist. And unfortunately, we've been conditioned to believe at a very young age that success is validated through a medal, a trophy, a trinket of some kind. And if that's true, then the 2004 Olympics, the 2008 Olympics that I participated in didn't mean anything. And what you can't see is all the hard work, all the tinkering, the planning that goes into that journey to being an Olympian. And unfortunately, that journey isn't as shiny as a medal or a trophy. Usually it's filled with struggle and hardship. And I'm not immune to that. And it began with my mom. At 14, she had her first child. And at 16, she had me. And after she graduated high school, she made a decision. This is not the life I want for these two kids. So she loaded us up in the family car, and she drove to the St. Vincent, St. Thomas orphanage, and she gave us up for adoption. That was the single most difficult day in my life. And after a while, I kind of recovered a little bit, and I came to a realization that if I can survive this moment, I can survive anything that life throws at me. So luckily, at 5 years old, I got adopted by Kathy and Steve Hoffa. And what they got was this super energetic kid who was slightly introverted, but ultimately was a people pleaser. What I got from them were two wonderful parents, 3 sisters, 2 brothers. They introduced me to sports which would dominate my life then and now. They also introduced me to academic expectation, more towards success. So when I asked my parents, hey, can I start playing sports? They said no. And the reason they said no is they didn't want me to just be an athlete. They wanted me to be a complete person, and academics is part of that. After all, recognition shouldn't come from just a medal, a trophy, or certificate, but rather in the connections with others and the accomplishments that we achieve through these personal relationships.